Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Kurt, aka the Vitruvian Gamer, and we are playing round 3 of Pursuit of Happiness. Okay, let's get to the board immediately and start playing, because there were some sales this month, so let's get some stuff for cheap. Yes, indeed. Remember, we had some sales coming up, and that is now. So this round, items and activities will be 1 coin cheaper to buy. And also very important, if we do the spend action more than once, we do not get stress. That is awesome, because one of our life goals was to have at least 5 items. So the time is nigh. Let's get this thing going. So we will put at least one of our markers on the spend action, and then we can choose one of these items here. And well, I have to look forward to some other stuff, of course. And well, let's get to the relationship again. So I'm having a relationship with Robin. In the future I'm dating Robin. I'll have to have a relationship for my other life goal, and therefore I need influence. At this moment I have 5 influence already, but that's barely enough, of course. So if I spend some influence somewhere else, I will not have enough for her. So let's see if we can buy something that gives us more influence. And yes, there is, of course. We are going to buy the celebrity items collection this round, and that costs me normally 4 coins. I'm going to buy the fan version of it. We don't have to have high levels, so we'll just take the fan level. Normally it costs us 4 coins, but with these sales going on, we only have to pay 3 coins. And well, let's do that. So we get this celebrity items collection. Awesome. And we get the reward of 2 knowledge, 4 influence, and 1 long-term happiness. And of course we replace the item by the next card, and that's skydiving. No item, it's an activity. So we get 2 more knowledge and 4 more influence, and we go to 7 points. That's still a long way to go. 43 points left to win this game later. Back to the board, back to the spend action. Yes, big sales going on, and that allows us to get something else. Now, the next thing I'm going to take is something that is going to help me with my art job, which needs creativity to keep up, and also for my dance lessons. In which I also need creativity. So I'm going to buy, yes, it's a strange thing to buy for me, but I'm going to buy a makeup collection. So this is the makeup collection. We have to pay 2, and well, we should pay 2 normally, but we only pay 1 because of the sales. There we go. And we have a makeup collection. And what's next? Ooh, a TV. That's cool. And the makeup collection gives us 4 creativity, as well as 1 short-term happiness, which I'll add next to, out of the screen. And guess what? We're not ready yet. We still want to buy stuff, so let's spend some more. And I think we are going to buy that TV over there. I'm going to keep it all at level 1 for now, because I want to keep the money for the 3rd life goal I have, and I need to fulfill to have 8 coins at the end of the game. And I'll think, give me a hint in the comments. I think I'm going to focus on the points, because I need many points also to win this game later. So I'm going to focus on that next rounds, I guess. So let's just buy a second-hand CRT for 1 coin only. 1 little piece of money. It gives me 2 knowledge one short-term happiness, and well, we would be able to reduce stress by 1, but we don't have any stress at this moment. Well, we cannot go lower than we are at this moment with this sun symbol. All right, now we have 4 items. Let's get another one here. All right, another activity to dine out. We have 2 more time units left, and well, let's go crazy. Let's do another spend action. Let's get this over with. And that's time to buy me a very cheap set of dumbbells in sales for 1 coin. And there we go. Dumbbells, and they give me 4 influence and also reduces stress because I'm working out, but that's not helpful at this moment. So we just take the 4 influence. I'll take 5 and I'll put 1 back in the supply. All right. So we also put another thing there. It's a cool thing, of course, it's a video game collection, and although that looks very interesting, I'm going to stop buying stuff here. I would love to have that video game collection, of course, but I'm going to keep it the way it is for now. And let's see what we can do. We have still 1 thing left here, and let's think what we'll use it for. And I think we're going to put one of our items that we have to good use, and one of our first items, the comic book collection. So I'm going to put my last marker here on the comic book collection, and I'm going to spend some more money. I'm going to pay 4 to expand my collection to a complete wall of comic books. Now that gives me 6 more creativity, which is of course very useful for my dancing lessons later, and gives me 1 point of long-term happiness, so we go to 8 points. And well, the only downside is in upkeep phase I have to pay 2 coins to keep this comic book in prestige condition, but each time it gives me 2 of those creativity tokens, which of course is very good to have with my job as an arts illustrator. Alright, or well, as an illustrator. So that were my actions. So it's time to go to the end of the round phase. And this time we get no rewards for group projects. We didn't do anything of projects. We just went to the mall and we bought everything we saw. Alright, then we are going to take back all our hourglasses again. So there we go, 6 hourglasses back to us. And then we are going to see who's first player. Well, it's always us in the solo game, of course. And we reset the short-term happiness. Sadly enough, we had 2 short-term happiness, so we could have gotten projects very cheap or upgraded them pretty cheap. But we focused on buying stuff, and well, that's what happened. So that's that. All right, then we are going to, well, to the next round, I guess. So first we are going to remove this sales card. This has been done, gone, sales are over. Not too bad, of course, we had our thing with it. Then we have the next one that we were trying to ensure that to happen, and well, that happened. That's worked out pretty well. We did not get any stress because, well, we could do the spend action as much as we wanted without getting stressed. So that didn't happen. So we get 1 resource of each type, and once in this round we can refresh one of the rows without losing short-term happiness. So first of all, we get 1 resource of any type. Pretty cool. There we go, for free. That's awesome. Alright, next we are going to the upkeep phase. Now, first of all, let's go a little bit higher. We are going to the next year, or the next part of our adulthood. We are going to remove all the cards from the board. Let me do that first. But before I refill this, I forgot something, of course. I have to draw the next event card. Let's see what that is first. And this time it's a red one. So instead of ensure, we now have to prevent this. And the way to prevent this thing that happens, I'll read it immediately, is to pay 2 coins. So we have a crime wave. At the beginning of your action phase, discard your item with the highest cost and get -1 short-term happiness. So we do not want that to happen because we don't want an item gone. So there's a crime wave. They are breaking into our houses and stealing our most valuable stuff. So we have to prevent that. I will pay, of course, 2 money for that. We are going to install an alarm system. But first, now let's refill this board with new cards. So let's see. Let's do the partners first. I did that wrong. Okay, so we have Dana. We could date Dana, but I think Robin will not be happy with that. Or we could date Claire. Okay, now jobs. So we could become a politician, which is a level 2 job. So immediately go to a job as a politician, or we could become a screenwriter. There we go. Items and activities. We could buy a sound system. Or we go clubbing. We just take our sound system with us to the club. Alright, or we could just visit the wild animals at the zoo. We could also start new projects. We could make a video game. Oh, that sounds cool, of course. Yeah, looks very interesting. Or we could direct a play. Also pretty neat. Or we could write the play. That's fun. Okay, so we could direct or write the play. We can choose. Okay, awesome. Okay, now we take a look at our stress track to see if we lose any hourglass markers or gain some. That's not going to happen, sadly enough. And then we are going to count the number of active projects. Now we did not get any more, so we still have 3 projects. We have, let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. We have Robin here next to the picture here. That's 1 project, a relationship. We are learning to dance, and we have a job. So 3 projects, that's all we have. So no more stress for that. And now we have to pay our upkeep costs. So that means upkeep, we have to pay again 1 time for our illustrator job, and also 2 of these creativity tokens, and then we get paid for our job 6 coins. And we also now have our comic book collection, which needs to be taken care of. That is something that costs us 2 coins, and that gives us 2 influence tokens. No, I'm sorry. 2 creativity tokens, of course. That was the idea. 2 creativity tokens. That's what we love to have. Alright, that's the upkeep phase. We have paid everything we need. Again, for next round, we have 5 hourglass markers. We have all the stuff on the board again. So, please let me know, what do you want me to do? So, we have 20 coins, so we still have lots of money. We want to have 8 at the end of the game. We'll have to pay 2 coins to prevent the crime wave hitting us. And well, we can refresh one of the rows if we want without losing any short-term happiness as well. Okay, so that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, of course. And as usual, if you are not subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe here and watch my other videos. Also, feel free to comment below or to give me a thumbs up. And well, if you want to see more of me, just visit me on Twitter. I'm at Vitruvian Gamer, or send me an email if you want to tell something that has more text. Just mail me at vitruviangamer@gmail.com. That's VE Truvian Gamer, not VI. So beware of that. So thanks again for watching, people. I hope you're still enjoying this. I know I am. I am living a great life. I have lots of stuff, which is of course always cool. And I will see you all in the future with the pursuit of happiness. Bye bye.